In the previous episode, we hired Magnus Thorkildsen. We cleared a couple forest bandit hideouts, and one thing to note, if you're using this mod list, avoid fighting desert bandits in their hideouts, because it is causing severe crashes. Yeah, and somehow we missed Helga. Or I'm wondering if one of the mods changed how many focus points you get, because I've noticed, seems like at level 5 you get 2, and then all the other levels you only get 1. I didn't really read that anywhere, but that might be the case, because it seems like I'm missing it a lot, which is unusual. I miss stuff, but not like every single person. Let's keep pumping up her athletics, so that'll put her at 98. And Magnus did gain another level, that'll be obviously going into one-handed. So I'll put him at 91. And Ragnvald also hit level 7, so doing really well. Now we got to make the choice. Polearm riding or throwing, and I think it's probably going to go polearm. Although they all seem to be leveling up about the same pace, roughly. Now we're in good shape. Let's do... I was going to say we can try this 12. There's two 12s here. We might be able to do it with 6, but even more important, there is a mission. No. We have another commitment. That's right, we need this one to fail. Only 5 days. Okay, well, I'm wondering if we should try it at least. Yeah, I think on this one, we're going to have to help quite a bit too. Let's just take this guy out. We'll 2v2 this other group. All right, there we go. You can have the last one. I thought I heard somebody... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I thought I heard somebody from my right. Here he comes. Way after the fact. Don't hit him. You're dealing with me, buddy. Alright, Magnus, come on. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Nice. He did it. I think that's... Did he get 1 or 2? I don't remember. Does that make any difference here? Not really. And the damage is 9. That's very doable for us. For sure we can handle this. Famous last words, right? Let's go ahead and move back. Let's get ourselves into a nice little tight corner. Even better back here. Look at that. Yeah, this is a tiny, tiny corner.
Forward! Forward! Form a shield wall! Forward! Move!
Actually, let's take this gap. Oh, nice. We got rid of the leader. That's going to make a big difference. All right, let's let our guys get a little bit of action. Actually, with this setup, we could easily take on anybody. Like, we could take on almost an infinite amount of guys, assuming they don't flank around the sides, which I don't think they would. I think they would keep trying to funnel down here. Now, one thing I want to check and see is how much damage people took. So we only got 3 there, so most everybody pitched in here. And the more I think about it, the more I like Magnus with the first blood tag, because he is the scout. Well, he just did a really good job. I want to give him a nickname, but maybe that's not the right one. Frigva needs a nickname soon, so we'll pay attention to him. We got to come up with a good one. Something that makes sense, though. I don't want to force it. All right, nobody took a single point of damage there. Yeah, we can for sure take on anybody. Let's do the clearing as well. All right, so there is 4 here. You can handle that guy, I'll handle this guy, and then I'll delay these guys until you get your man down. There's 1. Oh, you're gonna get hit in the back. Oh, we did our job. Now you gotta do yours. I wish we could tell him to pull out his sword. He did gain a point in athletics, so 33. And we'll see how badly he got hit there. Oh, we can't. Oops. Alright, let's get back here again. Yeah, like that. We'll 2 in front, 3 in back. We'll just stab people as they come up. Oh, she wants to get in on it. We gotta stop her. She's gonna be the highest skill one. Not anymore. Alright, you guys can have that last one. I think we definitely pulled our weight in this one. We got 5. Helga got 3. That's pretty good. Usually it's Trygve. Alright, so this town is completely cleared. No more bandits there. And let's check and see if we've got any upgrades. Looks like Magnus has got boots. And everybody else got a little something. Sell the rest. We'll pocket the change. 2,500 is not bad. We're getting more and more weapons as we go, and we need to make sure that we're not getting overburdened, which is pretty easy to do when you have this much food. Man, look at how much food we have. All right, so we'll make a little bit more space. 2,700. We're almost to 70k, so we're actually making great progress. You know, we should probably do the tournament. No, we don't need a helmet, but we could easily sell it. It's probably worth a lot. It was a little sketchy there. Let's do the helmet upgrade and see. Actually, do we... Oh, we don't have one that we're saving anymore. So we need one for the next person. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing we did that anyways. 3,300 will be nice to have. But I think having a highly armored companion ready to go would be even better. And we actually hit 16 while we were in there. So that'll go into Vigor. We need one more into Vigor, and then we can start pumping up something else. And I think we were pumping up Scholarship. I don't know if we want to put all 5 into there. So as of right now, if we don't put any points into Wisdom, we will cap out at the 200, which means we would miss, let's see, Daily, XP, Medicine, or Trade. Trade would be a good one if we did Trade. Medicine we're not going to use, so it would have to be this one. And Magnum Opus. This is probably the best looking one in here, so maybe we'll pile points into Wisdom. Yeah, level 20, we'll finish these off. We're not going to get too many in there. We'll probably get 2 or 3 points, which will give us 1 or 2 of these. That's fine. Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll at least get 5 focus points into that. Alright, so it says there's tournaments in Odok and Ch1. Let's go to Odok. And what do they have here? Another helmet. Again, I think we'll do it just because it doesn't really take time. Ooh, that's crazy. 106 head armor, and it also adds body armor, 65. Wow. Okay, well, we gotta win this one then. This is like a must. Alright, I'm on a mission. I'm focused. I just missed. I guess actions speak louder than words. I got him off his horse. Let's get your horse out of here. Oh, he killed his own horse. Oh, you idiot. That was pretty funny. Alright, let's take this guy out. Easy peasy. We'll keep the mace. Alright, last one. Oh, and this should be a one-hitter quitter. Yes, we got it. Alright, we got this beautiful helmet. That is a crazy amount of armor. Oh yeah, it's a big upgrade. So this one has more head armor, but it also adds a huge amount to the body. So if we go right here, body armor is 112. It just shoots up to 177. That is insane. And we only give up 4 head armor for it. Let's go ahead and daisy chain all the way down. Who gets what helmet? All right, so that's everybody. Now we have both of these. We don't need 2. We could sell the worst one. So 94, 96. This is not as good, so we'll sell that. We won't sell that, actually. They don't have any money. All right, so we'll hang on to that one then. We'll go to the next town. This one's got bounty hunters as well, but we're still waiting for this to time out, so we'll wait on that. Now, this could be an opportunity to test what I had mentioned before. There's 26 at the waterfront. Now, getting past those first bunch is going to be probably the harder part then, if that's the case. So I don't know. Let's go take a look and just see if it's even feasible. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Okay, well, why don't we do this? Let's not have our companion with us. We'll have him stop following us. Hopefully he goes somewhere else. We don't need your help. Just don't want him to get killed. We'll have to do some retreating. Alright, good block. We are going to run. Oh, he tanked that one right to the arm. Alright, we got to hit a headshot. Nope, arm. 2 arm. Oh, actually the second one was a headshot. Alright, there's 2 down there. Alright, we might be able to fight this. Oh, they're getting close. We make the jump. That's good. Actually, we can just walk in and out. Yeah, we can just overwhelm them with our superior athletics. Look at that. Nothing he can do about it. Oh, this is beautiful. Get out of here. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Do we get completely stomped? There's 18. It says we're still higher balance of power. Now hopefully they give us a little bit of room to move. Yeah, that's not a lot. We need to get scooting. Are they running? All right, we may actually get caught here. Crap. I think we can do it in here. No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh, you idiot. You idiot. Well, I mean, Bjorn, you kind of asked for it.
Make us forward!
Alright, let's get in there and help. Alright, they're getting turned around. We don't want it. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Keep your shield out. Oh my. Okay, we need to run. Nobody died. We're just barely staying out of range of that attack. Alright, he's got a little knife. Not too concerned about it. Alright, cutting him down. Oh, that was close. Yeah, this guy's got a little knife as well, so his range is pretty small. Alright, we absorbed that one, no problem. Oh, I was gonna say we try and beat him to the punch, but he actually beat us to it. But because of our armor, we can tank it. Alright, we actually handled that pretty well. I think we've got enough movement speed now that where we can actually do that. But yeah, that was a disaster for our guys. So if we want to level them up, we can't do that. Yeah, fine Eastern rich coat. That I feel like is going to be good for maybe civilian. Magnus. Let's see if Magnus got it. He did. Look at that. It's probably better to sell it. It's probably worth a lot more. Let's see what that thing sells for. Yeah, it still sells for 2 grand. Eastern rich coat and the fine Eastern rich coat. It's only, yeah, it's only 1 armor. We're going to sell it. Sorry, dude. You definitely don't get to keep that. Oh, and we don't have any money here either. Let's wait a little bit because we've got everybody injured. Alright, so we waited 3 days. That timed out, and we should have everybody back at full health, which we do. Let's go talk. Yeah, we'll take 3 grand for doing the bounty hunter job. And let's take a quick look at this town or village. No, but they have one, so we might be able to get it from there. If we can double up. Bandit base. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. So we can double up on that. I hope it doesn't crash. Oh, we gotta wait again. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we'll get rid of the 2-hander. There are quite a few archers here. I feel like we're gonna need to use that. Good job, Helga. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Let's shield wall up. We are taking some hits there. Alright, let's have them charge. We need to take out these archers before they do some real damage. Alright, you guys can finish him. Let's finish this guy off. Nice. And I think we're going to let these guys finish him off. Let's actually get rid of this lance for now because it is kind of blocking vision. Ragnvald and Rigbo got one there. Oh, there's somebody here. Whoops. Oh, he's still locked in on us. He just... he walked by 2 of our guys to try and get a swipe at us. That was... I guess that's why you're a common bandit still, after all these years. Interesting. So they're swinging, but they're missing even a freebie hit. So I'm wondering if they need a little bit more range. The AI thinks it's longer than it is or something. Alright, is he going to pull out his gigantic polearm? He is. Okay. Ooh, we missed. We could have got killed there. Good thing his buddy took the hit for us. There we go. 2 hits with the mace. This thing is just doing so much damage. 11 prisoners, so we're almost full off of just that one. Nothing too good here. I don't think there'll be too many upgrades there. Horse equipment, that's what I figured. And body armor. 6 grand. Wow, we're at just about 75k. Alright, let's go do more of that. Now there was a bandit hideout quest here. It looks like it was probably for the same one, so that was a double up on that. I'm wondering if we can do some of these quests too. Let's check it out. Yeah, art of the trade we can, but it's kind of pointless. Train the troops. We could. That does, I think, 2,400 dinars. Probably not worth it, though. There's not really a whole lot of bandits out here. It's kind of hard to find. Deliver the herd. We don't really want to leave this area. Ooh, there's a hideout. There should be... Yeah, there we go. Nice. We got another one. So we will take another bandit hideout quest. I would love to do the army of poachers, but I don't think we have enough. Yeah. No problem. Let's check. Tournament. Lamellar armor. Yes, yes, yes. We do want more chess pieces. And that looks like a solid one. Alright, hopefully we don't botch it. We already burned through all of his posture. No, burned through his face too. Let's go after the horse archer first. Whoops. Ooh, good block. $99. Oh, good shot. I was gonna say he's so close. But he didn't live. He didn't live through that. Alright, one of these archers is enemy. There we go. Oh, man, he tanked that hard. That was back of the head. Hit him with the handle. Alright, there goes the threat. So we just gotta worry about getting shot in the face. No, we don't. Wow. 124 to the abdomen. So we one-tapped him. We got our armor. It's actually an upgrade for us too. Wow. Interesting. So let's see what this thing looks like. It's way less armor, more leg armor, and a little bit more body armor. I think I'm actually going to keep what we have because we do have better body armor from our helmet. So I don't really want to give up that much leg armor. Or sorry, the arm armor. I feel like that's where we get hit the most. But something like this makes a lot of sense because these all around... It's an upgrade even for the ones that are, you know, slightly less. And let's just... Actually, that's the only upgrade that we had. So we can get rid of some of these lower tier ones. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so we only need one helmet and only one body armor. 6,700. Yeah, we're going to be 80k. We're very quickly approaching the point where we can move on to the next stage, which is going to be really exciting. Let's go ahead and keep the wicker shield instead of the battered shield. And we should probably do some smithing before we leave. So we'll clean that up in a little bit. But we still have some room to move. And we haven't even done the hideout yet. So let's do the hideout. We're not... Yeah, we got some time before the nighttime comes. So let's... Oh, we already checked this one. What did I do there? We're looking for another quest. Doesn't look like there's going to be one. So we'll take the 3k and move on. I'm just going to flat out give the charge command right off the bat. Alright, that archer's hitting us. Let's go ahead and take him out. It's so hard to tell where this thing is. Yeah, maybe first person is easier? Not really. It's so far. Wow. Alright, there's somebody over there. Let's let him do the thing. These guys are just cleaning everything up. I think anything that's not getting completely outnumbered, like if we get attacked by a noble party of, 50 troops, we probably won't do well there, but anything in the 10 to 15 range, I think we can probably handle. Let's get a few hits on these guys. Alright, duel. Nice helmet. Or shield, rather. Oof. He didn't do too well. Yeah, we have way too many prisoners. Yeah, we should have probably dropped some off. I forgot. Got some really good stuff here, though. Should be maybe some civilian? No, nothing. No upgrades. So we've got really good gear, because I saw some decent stuff in there. Can we keep our prisoners? So we got 18, 15. I think we cap out at 13. Yeah, so we got a few extra that stayed. Not as much as I was hoping. Only getting 88 per, but that's fine. Yeah, it's better than I think some places were given like 10. So 85k, almost there. I think we can handle clearing at 11. I don't know if we want to wait an extra day just to do it though. No, I think let's pass. Let's do high value stuff so we can move on to the next part of the campaign, the next chapter. We will take a light lance though, because like I said before, a lot of our guys aren't really using their pole arms when they're on the mount, and I'm wondering if that has to do with how long the pole arm is. Knock off the horse. There we go. Let's take his horse out. I guess if he can't catch it, he gets mad and just like rage quits. Like, screw this horse, man. That's so funny. I've never seen that before. All right, I don't know if this is better than what we have. So it might be an upgrade for us. It might not. But for sure, it's going to be an upgrade for one of our guys. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Sturgeon Lance is a little bit better. It's at least a little bit more expensive. For sure, it's an upgrade there. Yeah, nowhere else. So we'll keep that on hand when we need it. For smelting, rather. All right, we can sell some equipment. And let's lighten our load. Yeah, we still have a lot. Yeah, a lot of the problem is this wrought iron. We have quite a bit of it. But like I said, we'll do some smithing pretty soon. One of the nobles looks like they've got a quest. Let's kind of catch up with this guy, see what he needs. Now, he's the Bay of Simira Castle. Company of Troubles, no thanks. I hate that quest. That is so annoying. Alright, no quest on that one. Let's go up to Tile. And Magnus gained a level. Looks like he got some scouting XP while we were out. Gang needs recruits. Did we sell ours? Yeah, we did. Shoot. That's fine. We can do that one for sure. We just need to go collect some. And Northern Double Hauberk. Ooh, double the Hauberk. It's decent. It's not as good as what we have, but it'll be an upgrade for someone. Ooh, that looked like it cut his hand off. Sweet, let's check this armor piece out. Ooh, it's actually an upgrade. Interesting. So we give up a little bit of armor, 8, to pick up 8 leg armor, and we pick up 1 body armor. It is lighter though, so I do like the fact that it's lighter. And we do look like a Viking, so we just need to find better shoulder pieces. I know this helmet is not... It's not Scandinavian, but it doesn't look too far off because it's got the chainmail. Alright, 3 body armor swapped out. Let's see which one's left. Yeah, so for sure we're keeping this one and we'll dump this one. So this will be a nice piece for someone. And we're 8.8k. Man, we are so close. Gang needs recruits. We'll pass on that until we can find some prisoners. If we can find them, then we'll take it. Alright, let's head back to our pseudo homeland. Kind of like our temporary homeland. Alright, Tournament here's got shoulders. We definitely need more shoulders. Same one that we have on right now, so that'll be good for one of our guys. Yeah, so it's the same one that we have, but like I said, we'll be getting some upgrades for sure. Just for that one, and actually we'll keep it because now we've got everything except for boots. But boots aren't usually a big deal. They usually have decent boots. We don't want to do fencing stolen goods. It's not going to net us too much money. Let's see. No, he lost his quest, did he? Yeah, he did. Right when we got to him, he lost it. All right. I hate to do it, but we're doing another one. I'll edit it out. But Eastern Lamellar, it's another very good chess piece. We got the armor. Not too bad. And like I said, it's not an upgrade for us. It's actually not an upgrade for anybody. So we've got some pretty good stuff then. Well, we can at least sell one of them. Let's see which one's best. This one's more expensive. Oh yeah, for sure. That's not that big of a difference in price, but it's a pretty big difference in armor. All right, well, let's dump that. That puts us at 90, almost 95k. Okay, we can do this. And we hit 150 on our main character, so let's go ahead and do Skewer. This is one of my favorite perks. Not the most useful, but I really like it. When you hit an enemy in the head with a polearm, you deal 50% more damage, which is generally going to be a kill no matter what, so that's why I do prefer Skewer. And 125 riding, there's only one option, but it does give us more morale if we join an ongoing battle with allies. Oh, somebody leveled up. Magnus. Very nice. And let's go ahead and give him his final point into cunning. That'll allow us to get up to 330 if we can get up there sometime. And we'll put one more point into one-handed. So this guy's going to be a beast already. I really like this setup because then you can get people useful pretty early on. So that puts us at 121. Now, we haven't fought bandits in a while. Let's do a quick one. Alright, let's see how we do with our new skewer perk. I'm really curious to see. Alright, we're going straight in. Oh, no, we missed. We did knock 3 people down, though. That was kind of cool. Alright, let's circle around. Alright, somebody's already going in. We're going in. Oh, okay, we got one hit, no skewer. They're just dropping like flies. Nice. No skewer again, but again, we're just completely demolishing these poor guys. Let's get the guy with the armor. Nope. Ooh, got him in the back. Oh, it's so funny to watch him just ragdoll. Nice, good stab, Ragnvald. Yeah, he got 2 kills there, got a little bit of writing skill. And that does give us some people we can sell. Alright, this one, ooh, finally we get some gauntlets. This is the first time I've seen gauntlets in, I don't know, 40 tournaments. Yeah, we really need this. Unfortunately, we can't see squad, but that's not going to stop us from winning. Alright, we got it. Let's go check these gauntlets out. That should fix our armor issue because we've got really good head and body. I think we've got decent legs, but that adds almost 20, not quite. So it puts us over 100 though, which is a good place to be. Alright, we got upgrades, civilian and regular. That should make a pretty big difference. Get rid of the rest. And we got 5 grand to go. We're not really getting good pricing here, so let's try and go somewhere else. We don't need a whole lot more before we can advance, so not really anything here either. Let's see if there's any tournaments in the area. So nothing here. It's going to be Onira and Danustica, so we'd have to go into the Empire. I think we'll just stay here for now. Yeah, only fencing goods. We don't really want to do that quest. We can do the back street though. There's 11 people. Now there's quite a few people here. We got to do this pretty, I would say, very quick. So let's maybe stay on one side. This should be a 3v2. Let's do this quick. Do that quick. Nope. Okay, there we go. Alright, you can handle that. There we go. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But this next part might be. Let's see. So 6 on 8. It's actually not bad. Alright, let's back it up just a touch.
Infantry forward!
I think this is as good as we're going to get. So let's set up right here.
Form a
Shield wall. And nice. They're kind of one line, not quite. Ooh, we took a little bit of a hit. We got decent armor though, because that didn't really do much damage. Alright, let's let our guys get some... Okay, not you though. Alright, onward. Oh, that person's getting hit a lot. Who is that? Helga? Alright, Helga. You're not supposed to use your head to stop blows. We made it through. And we got 500 for doing that. We could sell all this stuff if we really wanted to. So let's see what kind of money we've got with that. You know, we don't have any handguards for the next person that's coming, so why don't we save that? Don't think we need to save the feet. These are pretty terrible. So I'm sure anything they spawn with is going to be better than that. Oh, we did have... Actually, let's not... Yeah, let's hold on to these. These are quite a bit better. Now, we have a... I would say a small armory at this point. We've got quite a few weapons. Yeah, it looks like everybody's got the upgrades that they need, so we should probably do some smithing. And I'm kind of curious to see if we can make money. Not going to have enough hardwood there, though, so let's go somewhere that's got hardwood, and then maybe we'll be able to make some money there, too. Not much of note here. There's no tournaments, no quests. There's a group of 7 in the clearing. I guess we could do that right quick if we really wanted to. That'll pay for our wages for a few days. And there's only 2 here. This guy's a carpenter, so not part of the bunch. There we go. He's all yours. Oh, you can't one-tap him? Going soft, Magnus. Nice. There you go. I think that was 3 hits, but who's counting? It's an even fight. We got a 6 on 6. Let's go and straighten our line out a little bit here. Actually, I might just let... Oh man, they are a they are a boisterous bunch. Let's I think we'll let them, unless I see them starting to flank somebody. Nice. So Sabuga the lady, their leader, is out. So this is just the low tier guys. I think let's let Bjorn gained a level. That's really good. Alright, who do you want to challenge? Nope, he's scared. Go get him. Oh, wow. Alright, so everybody got a piece. Somebody did level up, I saw that, so we'll take care of that. And we got 3 weapons out of this. That is huge. So now we got even more to craft. And why are these baggy trunks so expensive? Look at that, $1,000 for just only leg armor. That doesn't even make sense. That's funny. Alright, we're just so close to 10, or 100k rather. And that's right, I actually forgot about our prisoners. Let's see, nope, they don't want them. And they do have a ton, a literal metric ton of hardwood. So let's go ahead and buy, and because my OCD, let's go ahead and buy in units of 10, otherwise it's going to bother me. We'll buy, let's start with maybe 50, see where that gets us. Now, I'll probably edit the majority of this because this is most likely not going to be very exciting. So, but for the most part, these weapons, I don't suspect the majority of these are going to be worth much as far as crafting XP. Maybe some of the ones that have the higher yields, like this Calradia mace. You know what, though? We should probably save some of these. Let's save this one just for the next person that we hire. And then also 1 spear, I think should be fine. 157, it's a little short. Probably better on foot, but that's fine. Hopefully they still use it. Yes, I think those 2 should be okay, and then we'll smelt the rest. So we start by making enough charcoal, then we'll go down the list, and we'll just start smelting stuff. Right, and I don't know at what point they're going to match, so let's just keep moving down the list. Just because we don't want to spend more than 8 hours, everybody's got to do enough work. Alright, so that's 8 hours, and that's pretty much everything smelted that we wanted to have smelt. We still have these 2 guys. Only 2 charcoal though, so we do need to refine a little bit more, which is going to add some more time. That's fine, 12 hours should be fine. And what we probably want to do is get rid of some of this crude iron, although let's check and see what we want to forge. Now I know for a fact we want to use some mace parts, because we want to be able to craft better maces here. So let's do... Now this doesn't really add anything. There's no damage. Yeah, it just makes everything worse. It is going to add a little bit of difficulty, which should give us more XP, so we'll go with something a little bit better. Alright, we make 3 with that person, we'll make 3 with this. And we'll call it a day. Now let's see what these trade for. It's pretty bad. Right, well, first off, let's get rid of this horse armor. We don't need that. Yeah, 958 is the best. And it doesn't even seem like it's an upgrade. And I don't think it's worth selling these. We'll just smelt them back down, because we want the part unlocks more than we want anything else. Although it doesn't seem like we unlocked much. We've got 1 more pommel, and then we'll start unlocking tier 2 parts actually. Yeah, we're not that far off. So let's do 4 hours and see how many weapons we can craft with this. So 3 doesn't even use it 4 hours, so that's actually pretty good. We can... Now we do need to smelt some though, because we are running out of materials, so let's smelt these back down. And I'm wondering if I came across a bit of an exploit, because I've noticed I used up all of the stamina here, and it hasn't changed the hours spent. I wonder if you can just keep whoever's first, like your main character, you can just do one thing, and it takes 1 hour, and then your entire party just does a ton of stuff. Can test that out. Also, the crafting, when you smelt, it doesn't give you very many of your materials back. It actually reduces everything by 1, I think, is what it looks like. I'll have to test that out. We did get a new mace head though. So this one does give blunt damage, 22 versus 16. It's a huge increase. So for sure we're gonna craft ourselves a new one. We'll do that with Harald Sigurdsson. And since we don't want to waste too much time, actually, you know what, we do need more. We need to refine a little bit more. Let's do a little more there, and then let's craft this stuff up. Yeah, let's take a look at making a new mace for our main character. And we'll use our main character to do it since he's got the highest smithing skill. And there's a tier 2... There's a tier 2 pommel we can put on. It only uses wrought iron, and it doesn't look like it changes any of the stats, so that's fine. Everything's maxed. Let's see what this gives. We can... Yeah, we can make it. And we got a -1 to the swing blunt damage and -2 to swing speed. That is a little harsh. Let's make another one. Oh, really nice. The only thing that got hit here was the pierce damage, the thrust pierce, which we're not going to be using. I guess we could, but yeah, for the most part we use in the swing, so that's fine. And let's not waste the time. Actually, is there anything these guys can even do? I don't think so. And there is a tournament, so let's check and see. Steel cap with closed lamellar. Let's do it just so we can sell it. We're going to need the money. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to make much money with the crafting. Oh, man, 130. Doesn't have any body armor, though, so I'm wondering if that other one was a bug. But we did win 130 armor helmet. Kind of curious to see. It's actually, I mean, it's decent. It's worth 38. Sorry, 39, almost 4 grand. Yeah, that should be an upgrade. And what are we left with? The Eastern Pointed. So who ended up getting this one? Oh man, look at that. That looks so cool. Literally looks like the Terminator. Although he's a little short. Magnus is a little short for that helmet. He can barely see over the over the top. That's really funny. And so we're left with actually the Ulfhednar. These are both the same armor, but this one actually weighs less. This one's worth a lot more, so we definitely want to sell that one. So that'll put us over the 100k mark that we wanted to be at. And while we're here, we might need a little more hardwood. Let's just buy maybe 20. Yeah, what we should do, let's just spend all of our crafting materials. Actually, that might have been a mistake because we do need some hardwood. Well, for the crafting part, we can just smelt. Actually, why don't we just smelt? So this one has, let's see, going from 16 blunt damage to 22. It's got a lot less swing speed. And it's got longer length, which is fine. Yeah, and it says that this is an upgrade. It's not a good weapon for us, but we're going to use it anyways. We'll smelt that down. I'd rather have a really good damage because I'm assuming damage burns through their posture faster, which means we should be able to do quite a bit more damage. Yeah, we should probably... Let's restock on hardwood by another 50. And that put us at level 75 smithing. And we're going to do probably the crafting, Curious Smith. We can switch it later. It's really not a big deal either way. And then we'll put another point into scholarship. And speaking of education, where are we at? 53%. So we're getting there. Nice. We actually have our first tier 2 handle. Now what's the difference? It's shorter. It requires 1 more hardwood. But it's a pretty significant increase in swing speed and handling, which makes sense. Interestingly enough, the blunt damage doesn't really change a whole lot. So what we could do is just put it right at the limit. Right where we're at 22. You know what? I wonder actually how does this scale? Yeah, changing the size of the mace head makes a big difference. So let's move it up just to we're barely at 22. And again, these things, this pommel does make a small difference. This one makes no difference. Yeah, we'll just make it small. All right, so let's make a couple of these. We'll do it with our main smith, the Harald. Okay, this one was really good except for the -2 blunt damage. That's obviously not good. And this one's going to get dinged really hard. -1 swing speed, which is kind of painful as well, but didn't touch the damage. And we got 22.8 hours worked. We got to spend all that with these guys. So why don't we start working on that? Let's forge some stuff. So we've been mostly doing two-handed mace. I guess we should probably keep doing that actually. That's, yeah, we probably should. We've got the materials for it. So just spam it out. And then we can sell some of these. Once we run out of hardwood, we can just make something else that only requires the metals. Maybe we'll make some really crappy two-handed swords. We converted quite a few things. Actually, we still have some crafting materials and some charcoal, so let's just move a few things more over. We gotta wait a few hours, and that's gonna definitely knock us down. So we're below 100k. It did cost us quite a bit of money. Let's see what all this is worth, though. So these crafted maces... Oh yeah, this is way better. Although the length is not as good, but obviously swing speed is really good. Blunt damage, thrust speed, and handling is way better. We'll take a shorter one. Yeah, it keeps wanting to put that that other one in. That's fine. Yeah, these two-handed swords are not worth squat. So, but we're gonna sell it all anyways because we need the money right now. So selling all the crafted materials that we had, or all the weapons that we crafted, we're making 22 grand, and it cost us probably close to 5 to 7 grand just in time and waiting, and then obviously the materials we spent on it. So this really does even crafting out. It's not OP. You're not gonna step in and make 200 grand in the first couple days. So interesting to see how they did it. And since we've got a little extra cash, let's see. All right, so we can pick up Stromkarl. I'm gonna try and pronounce this. Stromkarlen Fossegrimsen. No clue. I probably butchered the heck out of it, but it's the effort, right? And he's huge. Yeah, his head's almost to the top. So this is one of those Chad dudes. 1984. That's not too bad. And we've already got some gear for him, so we can, let's go ahead and drop everything. Yeah, he's going to be coming right out of the gate with some really good armor. We do have to figure out weapons for him, though. Unfortunately, we saved a few things. So we've got a mace, a spear, we need a shield, which we had, and we need some throwing weapons, and we need a horse. So it's actually not going to cost us that much. So let's go ahead. The only decent one is the step horse, but that's fine. Ooh, that's pricey. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna pay for his horse's armor. We'll pick it up somewhere else. That's just too much. Fine, throwing dart, and of course we're gonna be giving everybody that strap shield. So starting off the right way. So not too bad. That was 1,300 plus the 2 grand to hire him. So about almost just under 2,400. I think that's a very fair price, especially for somebody that's got the usual skills. He's gonna be a pretty good warrior. And he's tall. Okay, now the moment of truth. Let's go have a chat. So Yaroslav in Mazen, let's just double check, make sure that's updated. Actually, he's in Ch1. Let's head south. Okay, he's actually right outside, so we can catch up to him here. All right, something we want to discuss. We want to arrange a marriage between us and, again, your daughter. So now it's saying our spouse score went up quite a bit. Her spouse score is still pretty high. Not acceptable apparently. Now the score difference, the different culture and different faith, it looks like that's what's causing it, and we don't have anywhere near enough money. So basically he's telling us to go we need to increase our spouse score. And I know in real life he was told to go make a name for himself and go earn a fortune. So that's what we got to do next if we want to get the girl. Why don't we come in here and have a drink while we're trying to figure out what the next step is. Holy crap, how did you get that thing in here? Probably should have left it outside. A flask of kefir. I have no clue what that is, but we'll try that out.